Hello everyone and welcome back to Genshin Impact, part 57. So, off camera, and I mean off camera, I did a lot. And I mean a lot. To first go over the fact that I worked hard to gather the materials for a lot of character ascensions. One for her and can't pronounce the name, but her as well. So I have the ability to get her up to 70 and her at least up to 60 max. Getting her to 70, I would need to do the earth rock more to be able to get the materials for it. I also hunted out for more for her to be able to get up to 70 as well. I just need to go and gather the flowers. But the other thing that I did was also level up a hell of a lot, because repeating a lot of those boss fights gives you 200 adventure EXP each, which kind of added up, and I have no more moons to be able to refill my resin. So doing so was quite expensive. But doing all of those and getting the achievements, I have enough of these points to be able to pull to 10 stacks. So, let's see how lucky we get. We got a bow, a book, sword. Oh, finally, we got a new ice type. Oh, and we got a new her as well. Well, that's kind of nice. I guess we get to put a wish piece into her. Okay. Finally got a new ice type instead of just having Kaya all the time. More weapons. Oh! We get another one of her. I got a bow. 2 in the same pull? Yay, we got a sucrose! Which means we got one of her abilities. This is a really nice pull here. Yeah, I'm going to be able to put that wish into Sucrose, and she's going to get even more powerful because of it. Okay, we're going to go to characters real quick. First off, go over here, go to Constellation. This is the reason why I wanted Sucrose. Clustered Vacuum Field. Gains an additional charge. I really didn't look into what the other ones did, but this one is really nice because then I can just come in and just do that twice. That's gonna get her damage way the hell up. But now you have multiple 3 constellation pieces. So we first got Piercing Walk. When a normal attack hits, it deals AoE damage. When Jade Screen is shattered, its cooldown will reset, can occur once every 6 seconds. Increases the level of Star Shatter by 3. Jade Screen increases nearby characters' elemental resistance by 10%. Increases the level of Jade Screen by 3. And then this one, when Star Shatter is used, Nigaraga gains 7 Star Jades. But my god, that was an amazing pull! Sucrose, you just got even more amazing. Okay, why is it still telling me... Oh yeah, because I now have a new twit to do. You take that material? Well, I can at least get you to 2 stars. Where the hell do I get this? Oh yeah, it's in Leeway. You get this material in Leeway. So I will have more work I'm gonna have to do to get you up, as well as I also have the materials to get Barbara up as well. But last night I actually had help with my friend Epic helping me. Well, not last. This video is going to be in the future, so it's not going to be like the day before.
When I'll be as tall as my big sister.
But when this was recorded, it was the night before that I had my friend Epic help me fight some of the bosses to get them over real quick to not spend hours on one boss. So Sucrose got a lot of levels because it was the Traveler and Sucrose, plus his 2 characters that he brought into my world. So Sucrose is level 4 in Friendship, while Kaya is still level 3. But in the long run, it's still a hell of a lot of work that I did. But let's get on to the main story here. So we're going to help the one lady get some kimonos. I think it was kimonos.
This must be...
It's a festival promotion.
You don't know that?
Hey, speaking of, we haven't been anywhere fun since we arrived in Inazuma.
No, what made you think that? Festivals are a common occurrence here in Inazuma. We in the Yashiro Commission are very well acquainted with these sorts of customs. Each season brings its own festival, and each festival in turn brings a fresh challenge to the task of maintaining public order. So, while festivals are undoubtedly joyous and lively occasions, for us, they are also a cause for concern. Oh, my apologies. I should stop thinking about work. This is hardly relevant to the matter at hand.
Oh, so you weren't checking out the promotion? Well, let's take a look inside then.
Welcome. I have all the latest styles. Please take a look. Oh, it's Miss Kamisato with guests from overseas. Welcome to Ogura Textiles and Kimonos. Are you here to purchase fabric or for tailored garments?
Oh, greetings to you too. I have a design here for a garment. Would you be so kind as to take a look?
Oh, Ayaka came prepared.
Let me see. This could be...
It could be...
Oh, it's a very fine design. Miss Kamisato, you'd like us to make a kimono following this design, yes?
Please, if you could.
I'm honored that you'd choose Ogura Textiles and Kimonos for your tailoring needs. However, there is one rather difficult problem. Based on the design, this kind of kimono would require silk made from the silk flower. The majority of Inazuma's silk is imported from Liyue Harbor, but given the current climate, as you well know, Inazuma is currently under a strict lockdown. In all honesty, the impact on the textiles industry has been quite significant. We're struggling to import high-grade fabrics. So much of our tailoring business has been put on hold indefinitely. But of course, where our customers are able to provide the fabric themselves, we can still be of service.
So you're saying we need to go and buy some silk first?
If even Ogura Textiles and Kimonos can't get a hold of high-grade fabric, where would we buy it from?
You could try the International Trade Association. They are a little better connected than we are. After all, the association brings together merchants from all over the world. The only thing is their prices. they're not the cheapest. In times like these, though, we're lucky to even have an option of getting a hold of the things we want in the first place.
Huh. So even just getting clothes made is an ordeal in Inazuma. Wait, the International Trade Association? That's Kurisu's thing, right? We haven't been to Rito in a while.
It looks like that will be our next stop. Thank you ever so much. We will be back once we've acquired the fabric. Oh, in the meantime, I have one other very small request. Could you?
Why is she being so secretive all of a sudden?
Absolutely.
Much obliged.
My pleasure, Miss Kamisato. Honestly, I'm just as excited as you to see the end product. We haven't made a silk kimono for the longest time now, and this is a beautiful design.
That's very kind of you, thank you. Goodbye for now. Traveler Paimon, let's try our luck at the International Trade Association.
I do have one last thing to note that I did off camera. I did all of the event that apparently that I needed to do around Inazuma. So I completed everything up to the max. That includes the lightning round as well. And the weaving lightning. And I completed the automaton front, which I've done on camera, which every time you do the battle, you get 300 of the currency. I completely bought out the entire stock. Nothing is here. And 1 million Mora literally was being sold. You could have bought this for 100 times, bought 10,000 Mora 100 times, and I bought the entire stock. But now we can get Beidou to come to the team. Which is basically another Razor in a way. But I also just realized something too. How many witches do I have? Which pieces do I have? I have 4. And I know that I'm not going to be using these for this. The Stardust Exchange, I have 570. Okay, so that's going to be how it is. I don't think I'm ever going to be buying the materials from this shop because what's the point? Why don't I just go out and grind and just hunt the enemies for them? It's going to be, yes, it's going to be a lot more time, but then I can use it for characters that I want that pop up during this time. Why is it popping up with the... Oh yeah, because Beidou's now here. What is her... What is her abilities? Let's, bring her out on the field for a little bit. Party setup. Kaya, I'm gonna put you up just for a little bit, just to play around with, Beidou.
Alright, let's go.
Oh, wrong. Okay, so I'm gonna guess. Okay, to be honest, she's a better Razor. So basically what I'm going to be guessing is her E lets her absorb damage coming in and then counter it. That's what I'm going to be guessing what she does. Okay, let's switch her weapon out for something that's probably going to be a lot better for her. I don't know how much defensive-wise she needs. Well, let's give her this one. Oh, that's going to be perfect for her. On hit, normal or charge attacks increase attack by 10% for 6 seconds. Max stacks. Yeah, that is going to be the best weapon for her. So she literally is a DPS. Okay, what about you? Because you do pretty much the same thing. You have another claymore. So let's show off... Wrong button again. So let's show off the next character that I got, because I don't know how he fights either.
Time for some training? One with my blade.
Okay, he creates a field of some sort. So what does that ability do? Strikes the ground with his greatsword, causing a cryo explosion and a singular AoE in front of him that deals cryo damage. After a short delay, the cold air created by the cryo explosion will coalesce into a frost field, within which all sword, claymore, and polearm wielding characters' weapons will be infused with cryo. Huh. So I literally just switched to Traveler, and literally I have ice damage mixed in.
Swift and merciful.
It's actually kind of nice. But to be honest, Kaya has a little bit better with what he has for his kit. So let's switch him back into the party, because he has a lot of the work done to him.
Oh, I'm looking forward to this.
I'm pretty sure you are. Alright. Time to go to Rito Village. Let's go to the Statue of the Seven so we are able to heal up the Traveler.
This is it. The International Trade Association.
Okay then, we need to talk to Kurisu, right? Huh, doesn't look like he's here. Let's look around. Look, there he is.
Ah, looks like we found him.
What am I gonna do?
Mr. Kurisu, are you alright?
Oh, you're Miss Ayaka from the Kamisato clan. How do you do?
Better than you, it appears.
And if it isn't the Traveler, I haven't seen you in a while. I take it you've been out of Rito?
It sure has been a bit.
Thanks again for your help last time. The association is back in business, and it's all thanks to you.
You're welcome.
That's great, but, why were you staring into space just now? Did something bad happen?
Well, you see, it's embarrassing to admit, but some of the association's goods have been stolen by vagrants.
Which goods were stolen?
It was a batch of high-grade silk. We imported a big batch of silk from Liyue several years ago. It's been sitting in storage ever since. Recently, we heard that clothing stores in the city have more or less sold all their silk stocks. So we figured now would be a good time to bring our batch out of storage, thinking it'd probably fetch a good price. Ugh. The vagrants swiped the whole batch, then disappeared into the woods. I'd reported to the authorities, but... well, as you know, they don't think much of foreign merchants like us. The Kanjo Commission don't want to give us the time of day. Honestly, You can just tell that our suffering amuses them.
Well, I also take issue with aspects of the Kanjo Commission's operational methods. Please remember, Mr. Kurisu, that while you are here in Inazuma, you should be careful with your words.
My apologies. I had to let off some steam. Anyway, there doesn't seem to be much we can do ourselves to get our goods back. Perhaps I'm doomed to go bankrupt after all.
I am afraid I can't intervene in an official capacity, but I can still help you get your lost goods back.
Of course, I would never... Wait, what?
Huh?
You seriously think we can get them
Yes.
back?
Acting in my own capacity, mind you. Even then, there is no escaping the fact that my every action and word will be seen to reflect on the Yashiro Commission and the Kamisato clan. I do so not without reservations, so I hope that you will treat this matter as confidential. That aside, as I'm sure you're aware, I'm afraid that I won't always be able to help you in such circumstances. Given your position and that of the International Trade Association, please try to exercise more caution in the future. You do not want to incur further unnecessary losses.
We will. We certainly will. But, are you sure this isn't gonna cause any issues for you? What if someone high up in the Kanjo Commission sees what you're doing and doesn't like it? You're a highly respected member of society. Surely putting your neck on the line for small-timers like me can't be worth the risk.
Very humorous. Let's not forget that I am the eldest daughter of the Kamisato clan. I would be very surprised indeed if anybody in the Kanjo Commission felt that I was accountable to them for my actions.
Whoa, that sent shivers down Paimon's spine. Does everyone from a powerful clan talk like that?
Mr. Kurisu, I need to know the exact time and location of the theft, and anything that stood out about the perpetrator's appearance.
Thank you so much. Let's see, it was 2 hours ago now, over at the,
It's probably gonna be treasure hoarders.
Everyone, please follow me to the scene of the crime. The investigation starts there.
All right, off we go!
Are they even gonna let me out of the island? So literally, I have to warp over here to get past that frickin' wall of the Kanjo Commission. You know, Lena, I'm just gonna talk to you real quick.
here we are. This is where we were robbed.
Hey, look on the ground! What are those?
Huh? Footprints. Very deep ones at that. Leading towards the forest.
Presumably the depth suggests that they were carrying something heavy.
Let's see where they lead.
What are these things, anyway? Guessing they're flowers of some sort, but sea flowers. I see where they went. Alright, so... it went that way, actually. I don't know why I was climbing up this. Okay, I'm guessing if I... why is it attaching to me? So I'm guessing they went this way. That's gonna be a little bit too long to break. Okay, where the hell did the footprints go? Or did they go the opposite direction? Instead of going left, we should go right. Yep, there we go. Well, looks like we found you.
Stop, thief!
You think you can get your stuff back with this bunch? You must be dreaming.
Why, you better hope you have the courage of your convictions.
Why wouldn't I, old man? Answer me this. You're one of those Outlander merchants, right? You trade association types are worms, coming over to our land, leeching off our people. Who's gonna leap to your defense, huh? Tell me, who's gonna stick their neck out for the likes of you? Look at that, no response. You know I'm right. Face it, this is Inazuma. You've got no ties here. You're at the bottom of the pile. Can you really blame us for walking all over you?
You are despicable.
Hey, I just had an idea. Since you came all this way, how about we do some business?
Business?
Pay up, and you can take your fabric back. Sound good? If you ask me, it beats walking out of here with black eyes and a broken nose.
You're just a big bully!
What choice do I have?
Wait. Mr. Kurisu, please do not pay any money to this man.
But...
I trust you remember our agreement? If you keep your lips firmly sealed, I too shall uphold my end of the deal.
Oh, yes, of course.
Then please stand well back where it is safe. Now, it is time for me to honor my word!
You can do to him. Oh.
Let's get down to business. Say no more! Feel my blade!
My apologies!
There's my lucky day!
Jesus Christ, she's looking amazing.
That tingle?
Boom, my blade!
Picked the wrong test subject.
Sakura Swirl!
You know a thing or two. The fairy.
Well, that's resolved then!
No,
Yeah.
please, It was nothing. I was simply doing my duty.
Miss Kamisato, Traveler, are you hurt?
Don't worry, we're fine. The vagrants left in quite a hurry. It would seem they didn't have time to take anything with them. I believe your stolen goods should all be here.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You'd best do a count.
6, 8, 10. Yep, it's all here.
Great! Now we can finally buy some silk.
Buy silk? You mean you need some of the silk here?
This was indeed our intent.
Don't get us wrong, though. That's not the reason we helped you out. Even if it were just a few carrots or cabbages, chances are we still would have helped you get them back. Paimon thinks we're pretty lucky. If we arrived any later, our chances of getting silk in Inazuma would have been 0.
I honestly can't thank you all enough. Please, say no more. You need silk? I'll pick out a piece for you right away.
Thank you, good sir. How much do I owe you?
Oh, it's free of charge. I could never ask you to pay after everything you've done for me.
No, that will never do. Things cost what they cost, and what they cost is what I shall pay. Merchants already have enough challenges to deal with, and as Paimon explained, my help was unconditional. Please, sell your wares to me at the price you would sell them to any other customer. There is nothing to feel distressed about, because nothing, I repeat, nothing happened here in these woods today, did it?
Nope, just an uneventful stroll in the woods.
Thank you. I don't think I could ever repay you. You have helped me greatly, and I will never forget it. I'm afraid we must part ways. I must get these goods back to the association. If you ever need anything at all, just come to the International Trade Association and ask for Kurisu.
Very well. And thank you for the silk, Mr. Kurisu.
See you then. Bye. Safe journey home. Don't go getting robbed again.
Smart-ass Paimon.
Traveler, thank you for stepping in to help out.
No worries, it's what I signed up for.
But how come those vagrants didn't seem to know who you were? They must move in completely different circles. Maybe they've never seen anyone from the Kamisato clan before.
Perhaps. Either way, I'm glad they didn't recognize me. The fewer people who know what happened today, the better.
It's not every day an important person like you helps out someone like Kurisu. It really shows what a great person you are.
Oh, your praise is quite unwarranted. I merely did what anyone in my position would have done. I admit that it did feel strange for me to come to his aid. But this should have nothing to do with identity or social class. As far as I'm concerned, it was one individual helping another in need.
Well, how thoughtful.
I guess that deep down, I don't see how a society can be considered just when people encounter such obstacles in their livelihoods. Sorry, I'm getting off topic. Right.
You don't need to worry
Let's
about
head
it.
back to Ogura Textiles and Kimonos and give our hard-won silk to the shopkeeper.
Okay.
What is this up for? Oh, mine 10 times. Oh, we leveled up to 22. Yeah. So people understand what's going on here. The event mission that came about, obtain 2200 thunder crystals and then obtain 1680 thunder pellets, and then complete the sky splitting lightning challenge with more than 110 seconds remaining. Those gave me pretty much a lot of EXP. And apparently there's a weekly EXP limit. But yeah, doing this is like free items that you can get. It's really nice. And if you buy the pass, which, my god, I'm not doing, you get a lot more items, especially a lot of hero wits for this. I need to look at that character because I don't know if it was what I was doing, but did that say was that her being able to run on water? Okay, she has multiple passives, so that's her normal attack, E, Q, talent, and then when cryo applications at the end of hits, an opponent gains the following effect. Restores 10 stamina, gains 10 cryo damage bonus for 10 seconds. When crafts a weapon ascension material, she has a 10% chance. I thought she could sprint across water. Because I could, during that fight, she consumes stamina and cloaks herself in a frozen fog that moves with her. In the Sencho form, she moves swiftly upon water. When she reappears, the following effects occurred. I unleashes a frigid energy of cryo. So yes, she can sprint across water. That's why I was never getting the water effect just standing in the river there. Alright, let's head back to town now. Also, since you're since a lot of viewers are probably going to be asking, no, I am not adventure ranking up because because the problem that I'm having is the travelers having to do all the work. I don't have Kaya, I don't have Sucrose, and I don't have Zhongli where I need them to be able to carry out attacks and everything when the traveler cannot do it. Which is my problem right now. Which is why I'm not focusing on getting my adventure rank up, because if I do, the world will rank up again. And enemies will get a lot stronger, and then I will have a lot more problems.
Hey there, we're back!
Welcome back! So, any luck at the International Trade Association? Did they have any silk in stock?
Yes, they did. Here.
Excellent news! So, apart from the silk, I think everything else I need I've got in store already. I just need to go and take stock of our materials. It won't take me a moment. I'll be right back.
They better all be there.
I do hope nothing else is missing. Traveler, on the subject of garments, I've been meaning to acquire a new outfit for you, too. It's just, I wasn't sure how you'd feel about the idea of dressing in Inazuman attire.
It's a kind of thought, but I'm fine with my current outfit.
Oh? Are you sure?
I mean, yeah, those clothes are special to me.
Is that so? Impressive. So travelers of your stature hold themselves to a dress code, as well as a code of conduct.
More like when you're away from home, you've gotta live by certain rules to survive, whether you like it or not. But Paimon would still love to check out some Inazuman outfits. Just what is that supposed to mean? They make them in whatever size the customer asks for.
Your interactions are so adorable to watch. I can certainly find someone to tailor a Paimon-size outfit if Paimon so wishes.
Aw, you're too kind.
Well, if you're sure, something else I've been wondering is, how do people in other nations dress?
They dress very stylishly.
Sure do. Each nation has its own unique style. Traditional, fancy schmancy, casual, all very different, but each style is suited to its region.
The study of clothing is a profound discipline, and I still have much to learn. When clothing becomes part of the expression of one's personality, even an extension of one's body, that is quite a wonderful thing. So I am not against dressing up. Far from it.
Paimon agrees. You couldn't have put it any better.
Paimon, you're so adorable that you could wear anything and it would look lovely on you.
Wow! Paimon just got a compliment.
And you hear that, traveler?
Sorry to keep you waiting. I've checked my inventory.
Thank you. Is there anything else you're missing?
Fortunately not. I have all the materials I need. As for the size, would you like me to go by the dimensions given on the design?
Yes, please.
Understood. I'll get to work shortly. In total, that'll be...
Here you go. Is it possible to treat this as an urgent order?
Well, luckily, we don't have any other urgents at the moment, so I can begin work right away. It will still take me some time, though, so please come and collect it later. Until then, I'm sure you'll find somewhere nearby to pass the time.
Good idea. Let's check out the whole area. We don't want to leave any loose ends.
There will be no loose ends while you're in my company. I already decided where to go while we wait. For our next stop, I'd like to take you both for a meal.
Food? Oh, Paimon likes this plan.
Perfectly. I'm getting a little hungry myself.
I picked the venue especially for you. A humble local eatery called Kiminami Restaurant. I thought that the relaxed atmosphere there would suit our day much better than the prohibitively formal one of a high-end restaurant. Shall we head off?
Yep. Paimon can't wait.
Oh, hey, we got some hero wits. So, let's see here. Let's give it to Zhongli because she needs to get up to 60. So I'm able to ascend her. Sucrose is going to be a while before I can ascend her because I need more of these pieces. Which is literally just 3 fights of the wind cube. Found near the statue of the 7. Yeah, I need more of these and more of these. Kaya needs a little bit more work as well. Because my god, I hate the treasure hunter insignias. What does that glacial heart ability do? Opponents frozen by frost gnaw will drop additional energy particles. Frost gnaw may only produce produce a maximum of 2 additional energy particles per use. So this is literally just as much damage as he does, and he'll recover just as much energy. It's not that bad. But I think I should wrap it up for this episode. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It's going to help out the channel. It shows you really enjoyed this content. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.